there was a visible sense of that we Poles are together against this thing which controls us. But people, of course, couldn't openly talk about it, but the people I met talked to me about it. Then when going to Czechoslovakia, where, of course, the oppression was much heavier, I got involved in talking to people who were actually trying to organize underground seminars at the university, underground, well, curriculum, if you like, for young people who had been excluded from the system, where there was a real consciousness that it was a life and death struggle. Either these societies were going to be finally killed off by communism, or people were going to try and keep them alive in the catacombs. And it was my first vision of a catacomb culture, which, as it were, reenacted what the early Christians had to go through in the Roman Empire. I've always thought that philosophy has ordinary life as its subject matter. That's what it's about. But it is also a reflection on ordinary life and its meaning. But when it came to working in Eastern Europe, my main thought was that what young people there especially needed was not merely philosophy, but a whole range of knowledge which had been excluded from the official curriculum. For instance, knowledge of history, knowledge of literature, a knowledge of the way in which those things connect, how music and art and literature feed into a vision of your society, and of course knowledge of the religious traditions of their countries. Now, all those things had been excluded by the Communist Party from the national sense of identity, but it didn't alter my view that they'd also been excluded from our societies too by the universities themselves. You know, most young people today leave a university having studied history but not actually knowing very much about it. They will know about the periods of revolutionary struggle and other things that have appealed to their professors as part of their own self-glorification. But they won't know the sort of things that are, as it were, interred within the spirit of the people.